gameplay of the new so crucial 2K16. If you ain't got it, better get it and copy. Well, I'm gonna let y'all take a tour of my career more with me. So I'm just shooting around before the game. Should have an off day coming up. Money. You know how y'all like my court, gentlemen, ladies, whoever. This is what it do. Let's see. Oh, I got Brooklyn next. Let's go. We going to Brooklyn,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Nets will be going up against the Miami Heat. For the Heat, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better.
Man, shut your ass up, boys, talking shit.
And an extra minute here. Shaq, one of the most exciting moves to watch in basketball, a slashing drive to the rim. Who would you say are the league's best slashers?
I'm going to be quick because I'm not really a guard. I know Kenny probably has a couple things to say. Let me go with Russell Westbrook, freak athlete, attack mentally. Monte Ellis, elite quickness, terrific touch around the rim. James Harden, strength, aggressiveness, ability to draw contact. Tyreek Evans, that's his whole game.
Wow. I thought you weren't going to. How'd you come up that quickly with those guys?
Because I'm trying to give you time to talk, baby.
Man, so I'm just going to slow it down. I would say, man, league MVPs, obviously. Durant and LeBron, you know, those guys, with their mobility and height, you know, LeBron James is like a bullet train, so it's almost impossible to stop him. So I'll end it there, man, but that was quick. Russell, who'd you say? Russell
Westbrook, Monte Ellis, James Harden, and Tyreek Evans.
Wow.
Huh.
It's impressive.
Quite the list. Thanks for joining us.
How did he act like he knew the question you were asking?
We go courtside with...
I always was, you know. You know, they talking shit before the game. We got it.
The Heat will play just this one game on the road before returning back home to Miami.
Back to the house.
Able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been...
Put me in, coach.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Oklahoma City.
You know, they played well enough.
Broadcasting is taking.
I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance
taking too much of my screen. I might have to cut this short, y'all. Yes, sir.
Handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
On the floor for Miami, Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade.
Supposed to been giving me the motherfucking rock.
Roaming the paint. Young pass to Jack. Cannot hit.
Give me that ball.
Some nice D.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Bosh, the screen. Here's Freak.
And
he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And that's good from Bargnani on the assist from Jeremy Lamb.
That was Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done.
What the fuck?
He gets stolen by Lamb. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Young. Wright comes in for Johnson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Then for the Heat, Stoudemire's checked in for Dan. Gerald Green comes in for Dwayne Wade.
Shit out of here.
And DJ Augustine subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Money. Oh, come on.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Galloway kicks to Robinson. Goes up the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short. 1:30 left to play here in the first. There's the dish to Augustine. Pass to Freak. To the paint, Stoudemire.
Yeah,
And he
that's how we do it around here.
Yes, into the paint. That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Passes to Galloway. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
All right, I need it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Heat trail by 4. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bosh, the screen. Freak dishes to Bosh. Outside, Green.
Green, you're supposed to hit me right there.
6 to shoot. From 20 feet out, and it's Freak missing.
Come on.
He's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
To the wing right side. There's a screen by Robinson. Now the pass to Lamb. Three-pointer.
Them off.
That's good.
What?
What are you going to do defensively?
Hey, baby.
Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And Augustine kicks to Bosh. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Bosh has got 5.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And we reached.
That's what. This is the only thing I don't like about this, man.
All right, the
That time how they
just a
boom,
moment. And
be
taking a look at the next
close, and
possession,
after they put me back in, I'm down by 81 or some
Tough
shit.
D being played by
But we
them
got to
so
come
far.
back
It's been
here,
a
though.
difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
We down
From
5.
Miami, look at who they've got out there. Freak in a 2-guard. Whiteside is out there with Dang. Then it's
7.
Winslow, and it's Dragic in at the point guard position. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak
You're
in
right.
the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 17 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit
And
for
one,
this
come
team
on.
in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night.
That's
He didn't
mommy.
disappoint him.
Not at all. Came
Because
through
I don't know
in
how
a
the hell
big
it
way.
is.
Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
The first free throw is good.
Free throw wins games, coach.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency
Baby.
with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
I don't know how old that is.
There's Galloway.
Oh,
Poked away. And out of bounds. Is
out of
the-
bounds. Good defense, baby.
You always
Good
want the player to have
defense.
his head up and to be surveying the court, but
Oh, y'all took me out, coach. Now we down by 5.
Nets leading by 5. The feed to Bargnani. It's
Oh.
stolen by Stoudemire. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Augustine. Can't hit.
Augustine, you were supposed to pass that mother shit,
Beat
man.
them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
yet despite that, it was close enough that they didn't need a perfect game from everybody. A hot hand or a bounce here or there might have gotten them over the hump.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
No good from Lamb.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That's foul number 2 for him. Bosh, the screen. Green kicks to Freak. Bosh, that's the pick for Freak. Moves back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's been a solid outing for Bosch. 9 points, and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Clark, 5 pretty big points indeed.
Jack against Augustine. Clock at 6. Now here's Lamb, guarded by Green. Kept alive. Here's Bargnani, and at last they get one to fall.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch.
Oh, you missed it, dude! You missed it, dude!
Good, and Jack gets
he missed it! He missed. Oh, freak! Put him out, coach. You don't miss those.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself.
Oh, man. How he missed that, coach. Missed that connection. Oh, that was perfect. How you missed that?
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Chris Bosh
all right.
sends a new group in for the Nets.
Oh, we lost. We ain't losing this game.
Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Darrell Wright's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jarrett from Miami. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Freak comes in for Chris Bosh. Green is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Goran Dragic. Robinson is out there with Darrell Wright. Then it's Johnson, then it's Bargnani, and it's Galloway in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. He dishes it to Bargnani.
Defensive pressure. Nice defense. Oh, come on.
Bargnani's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Freak. Rebound.
Come on with that.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Green. And Bargnani again. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Dang, a screen on Wright. Freak passes to Dang. And it's
finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Kicks to Robinson. Right. That's a two-pointer. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Wright. Freak dishes to Stoudemire. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Stoudemire's got 8.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Galloway kicks to Bargnani. No good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Nets.
All right, this is crunch time right here. This is straight crunch time. Straight crunch time.
And Miami also making a switch.
We down 9, that's nothing.
Nets leading by 9. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt.
All right.
And it's Freak in at the small forward position.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Bosh sets the pick for Freak. To the paint. Off the pick. Can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Well, Lopez has been great. 8 rebounds and a block.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Lamb, he's checked in for Tyler Hansbrough. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. Freak passes to Bosch. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Rockets against Jack. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dragic. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
Oh, get out of here, man!
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. To the wing on the left. They double in with Freak. Lopez a screen. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. Whiteside dishes to Dragic. Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. Feeds to Freak. Clock at 6. Bosch the screen. Here's Freak. No good off the back of the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Lopez. It's hauled in by the Heat. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Bosch, a screen on Young. Freak kicks to Bosch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't
Good
look like
shit.
he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And a wide open look for Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. Inside, here's Young trying to get open as Lopez.
Come on, how he's going to get over somebody 6'11" like that without jumping?
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Freak. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Moving it up. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Jack, here we go. Here's Lamb. They get the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Screen by Young. Jack passes to Lamb. To the inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Lamb.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. That one goes. Count.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in. Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Johnson dishes to Jack, and they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Well, that took way too long. If they're trying to stretch this thing out, they shouldn't waste so much time.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Langston Galloway at the line for two.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's Dragic. No good on the quick three. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
Well, joking, Brad.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
All day, gentlemen, are coming to lose, but hey, it's what it is.
Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Brook Lopez.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny's.
Now, y'all get up out my motherfucking shit. Now I'm gonna have to,